Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's a beautiful morning, and I always start with a nice walk with Sol. I knew it would be a bit hard to keep up with the videos weekly, but here I am, and I'm really trying. And today, I really want to offer you a recipe that I usually do in summer. It's gazpacho. It's a cold tomato soup with other vegetables. So I'm gonna get the vegetables from the fridge. It's basically gonna be cucumbers. Those are from my garden, and pepper. You can use any color. I like the red. As it, I don't know. I feel it's a bit sweeter. And then, of course, we're gonna use tomatoes. Tomatoes, the ones I had were not too good for gazpacho because they really need to be very juicy. But I don't have anything else right now. I have a few that are old that are better, but the ones we just bought are still not ready for gazpacho. But this is what we have, so this is what we're gonna be using. So I'm just gathering my ingredients. I'm going to be using cherry vinegar. We love that one. Extra virgin olive oil, of course, salt and pepper. And besides the tomatoes, we're also going to be using onion and garlic. Garlic, I put a little bit only because it makes it quite spicy. It's very good. It's very healthy. But if you don't like things too spicy, then you may want to reduce the amount of garlic you add. And here I'm washing the vegetables. I already cleansed them before with vinegar, but I'm just giving them another wash. And I'm gonna start cutting. So the way I cut, and you're gonna be wondering, why don't you just put everything? I'm using a Thermomix, but you can use any blender. You're gonna be thinking, why don't you put everything inside? And I'll let you know why. Here I'm trying to be careful because those seeds, I don't really want them inside. And I'm removing them because I'm gonna probably plant them. So I'm just gonna leave them there and use them to grow some peppers. And just cutting the peppers, and I'm doing this. I'm gonna blend those alone because the skin is thick. I don't like to feel the skin after. If you blend them all together, you might feel a little skin in the soup, and I don't like that. So I just do it one by one. And I'm gonna be doing the same thing with the cucumber because, as you're gonna see, I don't peel them. I leave the cucumber whole. If you feel that the taste might be a bit too strong, I like it because it keeps all the vitamins. But if you feel that it's too strong, you can also peel the cucumbers. No problem at all. So here I just started with the peppers. And we're doing the cucumbers. As you see, if you want to put everything in the blender, it's just so much faster. You can pre-cut everything and then add it all. But I feel like it's very smooth when you do it separately, especially with the pepper and the cucumber. And while this is blending, I'm just gonna start cutting the tomatoes. You see, they're not as red as I would like them to be. And I'm growing in the garden. I'm growing lots of tomatoes in the garden, but they're not ready. So those are from the supermarket. This year is taking a long time for the tomatoes, for everything really. With the heat, and then it was really cold early April, and everything is a bit messed up this summer. So you're gonna ask me, one other thing is that here you see I like to do the onion and the garlic as well before I do the tomatoes, because but it was fine this time. I remember they tend to blend easily at the beginning before you have so much juice in the blender, but it was fine. I remember on time, and I'm trying to use as much as I can from the tomato. And then I will add an onion and garlic. And the best thing to do with gazpacho is really when you leave it for the next day. You put it in the fridge and it's delicious because all the vitamins, so all those different tastes from the vegetables tend to blend together when you leave them for a few hours. But if you don't have time, you can always add ice. It's not the same, but it's really nice as well. And we blend again. If you see, I have a bowl. We keep all the veggies and we compost them for the garden. Not the paper. The paper is going to be recycled as well for compost, but I don't put it with my food because it's not. It's been altered by humans, if you know what I mean. So the paper, I put it in another bag and it will be compost as well. But they will pick it up here at the house. I don't use it in the garden. How many tomatoes? About 8, I would say. 1 onion, 1 pepper or half a pepper, depending on your taste, and 1 cucumber. You can avoid the cucumber as well if you don't like the taste. And of course, as I say, you can add a different pepper. Many people use green pepper. I like the red one. And we're blending again. I don't know if you can hear, but I had my daughter and her friends were at home. They were swimming outside. You can probably see or hear them, not see them, but hear them having lots of fun. And now I'm gonna add the vinegar. You can use any other type of vinegar, of course. 2 tablespoons of vinegar for 10 of olive oil. This is actually a double recipe. It's a recipe that my mom gave me. You can do half of the portion, like 1 tablespoon of vinegar with 5 of extra virgin olive oil, or you can just do double. I like to do double because here we love gazpacho. We do it all the time, and it will not be enough with just 4 tomatoes. I added salt and pepper and we blend again. So because the tomatoes were not very good, were not very juicy, you'll see I'm gonna add some water. Yeah, I'm gonna try it, of course. Always taste your food. Me, sometimes I forget, and with the salt I'm really bad. I'm usually short of salt in this case as well. I'm short with salt, so I just add a little bit more, and then I'm gonna add some water, and we blend again. And I'm just gonna put it in this jar, and it'll be ready for tomorrow. Of course, back in the fridge. So very easy. You can just add all the ingredients together at the same time, or you can do it like me if you don't like to find little pieces, not too big because the Thermomix really blends very well, but sometimes you have the little skin of the pepper or the cucumber, so just blend one at a time. And now I'm gonna do a quick cleaning of the items. I don't like to put the Thermomix in the dishwasher. It was very expensive and it's like 9 years old already, so I'm gonna make it last as much as possible so nobody's able to wash it, only me to take care of the Thermomix, just so it lasts a long time. So last clean up, and here I see that there is some stuff stuck on the side of the Thermomix, so I'm just using a brush to clean it. And I actually couldn't wait until the next day, so this is a couple of hours later when I needed to have a snack. This is beautiful as a snack. It's very refreshing, so I just couldn't wait, and I just had a little bit. I cheated a little bit, and I had a little bit of gazpacho, and it was really good. I really hope you enjoy. Next time we'll do a chicken video. If you tried this recipe, please let me know how it was, if you liked it, and I will see you very, very soon. Thank you.